Hello everybody, Patrick.
I'm Patty, and we have Delaney in the back seat.
We've been doing gear reviews for the last few weeks, so we thought we'd take today's video to kind of just update you, and it is an absolutely gorgeous fall day here in Indiana. So we're going to take you over to our local state park and do a little hiking.
Which Delaney loves. She loves to go hiking. Even when she's getting older here and hasn't felt very well, she still likes to get out. She's doing better. We got her on her hemp, and we put her back on a half a pill of prednisone because a couple weeks ago she just wouldn't eat, but now she wants to eat. So I think she's actually gained weight. Don't you agree that?
Yeah, she's definitely gained weight.
So I'd rather have her be a little on the heavier side than to be all bony like she was this summer. So, but she's doing much better. So we thought we'd get out, enjoy this beautiful day. That's a rarity in Indiana in October, and enjoy.
All right, let's head on over to the state park. We are out on a trail right now in Pokagon State Park, which is the state park here in Northeast Indiana that's closest to us. So we like to come out here and hike the trails and just really enjoy a very nice state park. The foliage is starting to turn. I wouldn't say we're at peak yet here in Indiana, Northeast Indiana. We're seeing some yellows, some oranges, but I don't know that we're quite there yet with the maples to get those deep reds. So,
right, not quite.
Next weekend, this coming weekend, is our fall foliage trip, and we do not even know where we're headed yet.
It's interesting because we've done a lot of research, and a few weeks ago in early September, we'd read articles about how there was going to be glorious colors in like Asheville area and then even out in Vermont. But then the weather heated up around here and everywhere and kind of slowed everything down. So we're kind of befuddled on where to go. So we've been looking around and just not quite sure yet what we want.
I think right now we're tentatively looking at Northwest Virginia as a possibility, partially because it's only about an 8-hour drive for us. Vermont, the Adirondacks is, more like 13. We constantly keep thinking about it. We love Vermont, but it is just such a long way to go. The other thing that we've noticed in the last couple of days is I've been researching where we can stay. It looks like all of the state parks in Vermont and New York are closing up this weekend. So that means the only options that we would have are the private campgrounds, which
they're nice. Like more wooded areas, more like this.
Yeah, and they're much more expensive, especially during fall foliage season. So that's why we're thinking maybe we'll not head that way. I mean, we have talked about the Smoky Mountains.
Right, just have been there so much.
So
we love it there, but trying to think of something different.
So we're trying to just figure out what would be best for the driving portion, so that we're not just spending 2 full days on the road. But at the same time,
a place that's kind of, we like hilly, hopefully some color, and maybe some little towns to explore that we haven't been to, that might have maybe a fall festival or apple orchard or something like that. So.
And ultimately we want it to be a good video trip for you guys too. So, you know, drop us a comment down below if you've got thoughts on it. And obviously we're always open to suggestions. So, all right, let's just keep walking.
Keep on trucking. went up a couple of steps and was like, nope.
No.
So does the trail go on?
Oh, we made it to the highest point in the park called Hell's Point.
Yep.
It's actually a loop, so you can either come up a gravel path
Yeah.
and then go down the stairs, or you can come up the stairs like we did, and we're going to take the gravel path back down. So again, you can tell from the foliage up here, we're mainly greens and yellows right now, but give it another week with the cold temperatures coming, I think we'll start to see some oranges and reds really pop. So. We do want to thank everybody that has subscribed to our channel, left us positive comments, hit that like button. All those things really help us out with our basically new startup channel. So we just want to give a big shout out. If you are interested in supporting the channel, we have a link over on our Facebook page. Facebook page is Travels with Delaney. And on that page at the very top, I pinned a link to Amazon. It actually doesn't cost you anything to support us, but when you go to place your orders at Amazon, if you go to our page and click through our link, we then get a small commission off of whatever you buy. And like I said, you can price it, go to your page first, price it, and then go back and go through our link, and you'll find out that it's the same exact price, but it really does help us out. And just so you know, all the money that we have raised so far through either ad revenue or through our Amazon affiliate program goes right back into our channel. With that money, we purchased the new selfie stick with the remote control, the new wide angle lens that we're using on this hike, and we also did purchase a cheap drone, primarily for the purpose of me learning how to fly a drone. Down the road, we're hoping to get a professional quality drone so we can get you some good footage next summer when we head to the Pacific Northwest. So anyway, we appreciate everybody supporting us. And again, don't forget, besides being on YouTube and Facebook, we also have a Twitter account and we have an Instagram account. Both of those are also under Travels with Delaney. So look for them if you prefer those as your means of staying in touch with us. So thank you for your support. We sure do appreciate it.
Sure do. I haven't said much because I'm always looking down on a hike. I don't want to trip over rocks, roots.
For those of you that are new to the channel, Patty actually had a broken leg, not once but twice, 2 winters in a row, and it was the same leg. So she's finally over a year past that last one, and I think you are getting more comfortable,
Right.
but always a little nervous.
Yeah, especially with walnuts and roots and stuff like that. So, yep.
Here at Pokagon, not only do they have miles of trails, but they do offer a campground. They have both primitive sites and they have sites with electricity.
They have a horse barn where you can go and ride a horse on the trails.
They have the Potawatomi Inn, so if you're not into camping, they have luxurious, gorgeous, and historic guest rooms and cabins that you can rent. Plus there's a restaurant in the hotel. And a lot of people come here just for the day use, not only for the trails, but the beautiful beach on Lake James that you can partake in. So there's a nature center. There's just really a lot to do here.
In the winter, there's a toboggan run
Absolutely.
that they have, and cross-country
Skiing.
trails you can do.
So you pay a flat fee to get in. If you're out of state, it's a little bit higher. But what we always recommend is if you are going to be using the park system, just get one of the annual passes, and it's good at any of the Indiana state parks, and it's good for a full year and unlimited admission. So, and we actually have in Indiana an amazing park system that ranges from places like Pokagon to the Indiana dunes up on Lake Michigan, down to Brown County, which is very much like a small Smoky Mountains.
Yeah.
A lot smaller, and it even has the quaint town of Nashville that's, whoa, and Patty almost fell. So
Almost.
almost, not quite, thank goodness. So So anyway, we do have
I
a
don't want to go through the mud.
great park system here in Indiana, and we definitely recommend it to any of you if you get to the state of Indiana. So,
Yep, very nice.
all right, I think so that Patty doesn't slip anymore, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this week's video. Don't forget, next week we will be coming to you from somewhere with some travel videos, and then after next weekend, then we'll probably get back to a couple of gear reviews. And I know a lot of you have been asking about the tour of our log home, which we're definitely going to get that one posted hopefully in the next month. So until then, we're going to see everybody
On down the road.
good night.